Well, little monkey, my friend, what are we going to do tonight? Shirley's away and it's a little bit boring around here. She's gone to see Oscar. Yeah, she went to see Oscar and Ira and left us here. Well, what are we going to do, Eric? Well, I don't know. I could read you a story. No, I'll read you a story. I don't think you know how to read me a story because you're just a little guy and you just started school and I don't think you could read, but I'll read you a story. No, I'll read you a story. I learned to read in school. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I learned to read, I learned to count, I learned to print, I learned to do lots of things. I learned to read, Eric. I'll read you a story. You got a book? Yeah, I got a book here. Do you want to read Little Red Riding Hood? Okay. Well, let's see how you do. I can read. You turn the pages. Okay, I'll turn the pages, you read. Maybe before we start, just tell me what the story's about. It's about a little girl and she goes to see her sick grandma. But she has to walk through the woods and it's kind of dangerous because there are animals in the woods. What kind of animals? Like a wolf, like rabbits, but the wolf is the scary one. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Read me the story. Okay. Little Red Riding Hood said, I think I should go see my grandma. She's sick. I'm going to take her some cookies. A basket of cookies. And I'm going to walk through that scary woods right to my grandma's house. Yeah. Okay. And Eric, she has a wolf come out of the woods and ask her a question. What did she ask her? What did the wolf ask her? The wolf asked her, where are you going, little girl? And what did Little Red Riding Hood say? She said, I'm going to see my grandma. She's not very well. And what did the wolf say? Wolf said, okay, maybe see you later. Have fun. So, let's see. So when she got to Grandma's house, I wonder what she saw there. She saw Grandma looking very unusual. What was unusual about Grandma? Well, Eric, she had hairy feet, hairy hands, hairy nose, and big ears. She did. Very hairy Grandma. So, what did she say? Well, she said, Grandma, your ears are very big. What's with the big ears? And what did Grandma say? Grandma said, and Grandma was really the wolf, Grandma said, the better to hear you with my little dear. And then Little Red Riding Hood said, Grandma, what big eyes you have. And Grandma said, the better to see you with my little dear. And then Little Red Riding Hood said, Grandma, what big teeth you have. And the wolf said, the better to eat you with my dear. And jumped out of bed and tried to eat her. And Little Red Riding Hood ran and screamed and called her help. And fortunately, the neighbor heard her. And he came running and he saved her. He scared the wolf away. Oh, he said, go, bad wolf, go away, or I will hit you with a broom. And the wolf ran away. And then they had to find Grandma. I wonder where Grandma was. Well, they didn't know. First they looked under the bed, and she wasn't under the bed. She wasn't under the bed. Then they looked in the kitchen, And no, she wasn't in the kitchen. And then they looked in the closet, Eric. And there she was in the closet. Oh, and she came out and she was so happy to see her little granddaughter and her neighbor, and the wolf was gone. And she liked the cookies that Little Red Riding Hood brought her. And Eric, as they say, everyone lived happily ever after. The end. See, I can read. You can read. Very good. You learned to read in school. Yeah, I like school. I like learning to read. It's fun. It's very good, Eric. I like school.